Good afternoon, everybody. Master and ET here checking in. Just finished a power walk and I'm walking by memory lane, the Barrington YMCA. This is where it all happened for me over 50 something years ago. I was 13 years old and my mother said, "You better start doing something or else you're going to start getting into trouble." Well, I was already getting into a little bit of trouble. But she said, "You better start going down to the Barrington YMCA and start learning how to swim or do something." And I went down there thinking I was going to sign up for swimming. And when I got in there, I could hear this noise, this yelling, this screaming coming from downstairs of the YMCA. I went down there and I seen a bunch of people jumping around, kicking and punching with white uniforms on that looked like pajamas. I said, "Wait a minute, I know what that is." Because you see, it was perfect timing because it was at the same time that Bruce Lee came out with all of his movies, and Chuck Norris and Jean-Claude Van Damme and all the rest of them. And right there, I just kind of had a feeling that maybe I found something for myself because I never fit in and I never liked, sports, right? Team sports. And that was like the magic happening, right? It was also the time of that David Carradine and the Kung Fu series was happening. And I said, wow. And of course, Arnold Schwarzenegger and some of the greats were coming up and bodybuilding. I said, boy, this could be a possibility. And I hung around in the downstairs of the YMCA, and it was a taekwondo class. I signed up. I put that white belt on. I knew when I put that white belt on, I just knew this was it for me. As soon as I put that belt on, this was it. I was going to be a movie star. I was going to go to Hollywood. I was going to be an actor. And I sure in heck was going to be a black belt. And I was going to have my own school. I started teaching here at the YMCA in Barrington. And then sooner or later, the instructor had to move and moved from Barrington to another location. And I kept my training in various different systems and styles and studios in Rhode Island. But I'll never forget this area here. Barrington YMCA Veterans Memorial Park right here, Brickyard Pond. It was about maybe 3 blocks from my home. This is where it all happened, right here. Boy, I'll never forget it. I will never forget it. 50-something years later, and I don't know, 10 other schools passed, studios, and teaching thousands of people. And here I am at 69 years old, working out, preparing for my 70th year-old birthday. I'm going to be in the best shape of my life. I'm 2 weeks into this in my training and prepping for 6 months, and we're going to see what happens to this body, mind, and spirit. Where can I take it by time February 5th comes, for sure. Hey, stay tuned to my journey. I think you're going to find it very interesting, for sure. So I hope all is well with you. I'm glad I get a chance to share my trip down memory lane. Hey, enjoy your day. Be blessed.